Hello, so I thought I'd just give you a rundown on the pond. It's finished, and tell you pretty much from start to where I'm at now, kind of little touches to finish, and go through step by step. So if any of you are thinking about building one, you can follow the steps, and if you've got any questions, yeah, feel free to ask away in the comments. So first off, I fitted the cement base. It was 2.5 by 1.3. Went slightly over, gave a 20mm tolerance. Ballast cement. I had someone come in and give me a hand with that bit, but other than that, that was it. Did fit fibres in the cement, and it's solid. It's proper turboed. It's not going anywhere. Then I built the whole thing with sleepers. Got the sleepers from Salco, 22 quid each, real bargain on their when they do their sales. So ordering a load of sleepers, ended up cutting a couple the wrong size, so I had to order a couple more in, but at that price I wasn't too fussed about it. So yeah, ended up doing the first ring at the bottom, and what I did was I screwed down into the cement and I rebarred into it. Then did the second layer, rebarred that into the first layer, and then I did the third layer, but then that's cut with a window, and the fourth layer that's cut with a window, and I've rebarred all the way through right down. So there's so much rebar in there, it ain't going nowhere. There's also corner brackets on each ring, and 4 screws going in each corner that were about, I think they were 300mm long, like deck screws. And yeah, I mean, the thing's absolutely bloody solid. It's not going anywhere, it's not going to bow, it's not going to twist, and I'm happy with it. Then I did the underlay, and believe it or not, I used loft installation first. I had a shite load of it up in the loft from another project, which was my man cave that I built a couple of years ago. So I had rolls and rolls of it, so I thought, you know something, that'll go down well. So I marine plied the inside of it, then I've put loft insulation, then I've put another pond underlay over the top of that, so that's all the way around the walls and on the floor. And then I did the pond liner. But the pond liner, I was in two minds. I was going to get a box liner. I slightly regret it now, and probably should have done, but I was trying to do this on a budget. So I got the normal liner, got it off eBay, but it's from All Pond Solutions, and it's got a lifetime guarantee. Sat it in, fought with it, cried with it, cursed it, but yeah, it went in all right. You know, I've got a couple of little creases, but I think that's from the underlay as well, where it didn't sit perfect once it was on top. But I filled it with a little bit of water, started pushing out the edges, and as I gradually filled the water up, you know, just tidied it up and tidied it up. I do have my All Pond Solutions pump pumping through, so I had to drill 32mm hole. I put the pipe through, and that goes into my pressurized filter. The pressurized filter then pumps round and goes into my blade, which I'm not too happy with now. Now I've done it, because I don't think the pump is that strong, but it could be a gravity thing, I'm not sure. Again, you'll see that in the video in a minute. And that was all masticed up. As I masticed up, it was all done with MS3000, which I obviously read about, did my research, and that was the stuff to use. So it's all sealed in. I don't have any leaks, touch wood, it's been absolutely spot on. Then I finished with a bit of decor around the outside with some nice bits of wood. I have Osmo oiled them, so you know it's going to last, and I've screwed those down. Power supply, I've done a little switch box, so I've got my UV filter from the pressurized filter into one, I've got my pump into the other, and I've also put an air stone in, which you'll see, and that's on the other one. I've got some solar lights in there, obviously they come on at night, they go off. 17 quid on eBay. They sit in the pond lovely. You can pick your colour, you can have flashy lights and all that kind of stuff. I've just got a nice subtle blue. Fish I kept an eye on to see how they were. Don't seem fazed by it. I got mixed comments about do I fit lights in there, but they're absolutely fine. I've had no issues. Now the pond's been running, what we are, just over a week now. Now one thing I haven't mentioned is I did do a glass window, and it was, I got the measurements at 1.2 meters at 450, so it's real overlaid. It's all been seated in with MS3000, so blobbed round to stick, and that was pressured down with clamps and a bit of wood at the bottom just to keep it in. Left that for about 24 hours to make sure it's set. Then the liner comes over the window, which you'll see, and yeah, it's, you know, you'll see it's sealed. There's no leaks. It's absolutely fine. I probably went a bit overkill on the silicone. I've got to clean a little bit off the glass now. But more was better in my head, and I can clean that up later, so it's not an issue. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I mean, it's been in, like I say, just over a week. The fish are doing lovely. I've only got 2 koi on there, the rest are goldfish. The reason I built this was because I did have a smaller pond, put a baby koi in there thinking it wasn't going to grow that big. Yeah, and I was a bit silly really, because he got too big for it and it wasn't fair. So yeah, I built this for him, and like I say, internal diameter is 2.4 by 1.2, around that anyway. It's about 4,000 litres. So yeah, I'm really chuffed with it. It's come out really well. I've never done anything like this before. So yeah, hope you enjoy the video.